I don't think anybody wins just getting by. Yeah, it's as if you're tiptoeing. Yeah, but if you're tiptoeing, what's the danger? Who are you going to upset if you're too loud? And does this loudness speak of audio, or is this loudness a presence, if you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. It's like doing what it takes just to get by. It's almost like you're trying to sidestep something. Like, what is it that you're trying to sidestep? What are you trying to avoid? As if you're tiptoeing. You know, when we want to be quiet, right? Because we don't want to wake other people up. Yeah. Yeah. We know when we do that, it's a sense of courtesy. It's like, oh, I don't want to upset your presence with my presence. So I'm going to do this a little bit softer so that you don't get upset because you sleeping. But when we're thinking about our livelihood, who's asking us to tiptoe as not to upset their livelihood? And what makes their livelihood more important than ours? Yeah, when we're speaking on this, I'm not talking about the courtesy things, you know? I just hear, it's like I can hear folks like, well, that's what you do when you try to be nice and you don't want people upsetting you. Yeah, it depends. It depends. Yeah. Now you see why they say love your neighbor as yourself, meaning how do you treat yourself is most likely how you're going to treat others. Yeah, sorry, I had to stop. Yeah, so what is this? When we're talking about our livelihood, I'm talking about purpose. Why you're here. Why is it that you're doing just enough to get by? To get by what? Because like I said, it keeps reminding me of tiptoeing. Just to get by. Like, right? Just for me to get by this person's room without disturbing them, I'm going to make sure I tiptoe. Because I don't want to wake them up. I don't want no creaking. I don't want, I just want to get to where I need to go without disturbance. Without disturbing anybody. Is that possible? I mean, is it possible with what we have been learning about intelligence and what true intelligence is it possible for something on the outside of somebody to disturb them on the inside? Is it possible for people to disturb us from without if there's peace within? Does that make sense? So why do we have to just do things just to get by? Just to get by, right? Why are we subjecting ourselves to that? Why are we accepting that? What is it about this just getting by that we feel that what is it about it that we feel like we're doing ourselves a service? Like we actually say that like we doing ourselves a service. Like I'm just going, I gotta do what I gotta do just to get by. I need to go do what I gotta do. Yeah. And then again, it goes back to the previous download. Like, how, yeah, because I'm hearing this dialogue that we typically say, like, I'm personally guilty of that, where I'm just like, listen, I just want to go to work. I'm just going to do what I got to do. I get my work done. I don't bother nobody. I just whatever. And it's almost like I'm being shown you can't do that. That's impossible. You're going to be miserable. That's impossible. That's almost like you saying that you're okay with suppressing yourself, right? Don't you want to be able to talk to people? Don't you want an environment where you don't have to do that? Don't you think you deserve that? So why subject yourself to that? Like, why are you telling yourself, like, I'm just going to, if it came to that, isn't that like an indication that you're not quite where you want to be? That you have to just do what it takes just to get by? Just to get by? And then we wonder why. Yeah. Because of this programming we were talking about earlier, why some people want to try us. Because they don't have governance over their minds, so they're adopting the program. Yeah. That misinformation about us. And they just want to see if it's true for themselves, so they try us. Yeah, they try us. They go, they heard it. They heard something somewhere. And it was like, ooh, I got an opportunity with this one to try and see if this is how they do it, because she's in close proximity, right? I'm not used to having this type of woman in my proximity. Yeah. So let me see how far I can go with this. Let me see if the rumors are true. Oh my God. You just don't know all the stuff that's coming to my mind right now with my recent experience in my neighborhood. It's crazy. Like, literally, like, that's the energy that I'm picking up. Like, motherfuckers was just like, we're not used to this. We're not used to seeing a young person. Yeah. Not around here like that. What do you do for work? Yeah. What do you do? Yeah, you're too close to us. We're not used to this. So we got to figure this out, because I've heard things. I heard things about Black women, but I'm just trying to figure out, like, is it true? Yeah, without them even saying it, the energy says it all. I'm very sensitive to energy, so I definitely pick up on this shit. Yeah, folks are like, like, I'm telling you, motherfuckers was licking their chops. Like, I'm seeing a vision of, like, when they say wolves in sheep clothing, you see a wolf, like, when he sees something that is easy for the taking, and they start licking. You ever seen a dog do that? And they start licking it. Start salivating and stuff, because it looks too easy. It's too easy. Yo, this one just fell in our lap like this. And this is they felt like this is our territory. This is our, man, we got this. We got what? I don't think she know where she at. She don't know where she at. She don't know where she at. She don't know that all of us is connected. She don't even know our connections. Oh, this one's easy, y'all. We got this one. And here they come with the spell word. Here they come dropping off, throwing stuff in my yard, riding by, gang stalking, doing all types of stuff, y'all. This was such a big lesson. I'm telling you, I've gone through some recent experiences, and let me tell you, this is why I say what I say. Like, if you've been following me and watching my channel and watching my posts on Facebook and stuff, this is why I'm saying I'm speaking from experience. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not riding nobody's bandwagon, somebody else's cause. Like, this shit is happening in real life. This is real life for me. This is real life, y'all. Yeah. This is real life. So yeah, I'm being, it's almost like they giving me that question like, listen, what gives, dear? What gives, dear? Yeah. Just to get by? Just to get by. For what? For what? Why? Yeah. Why do you believe that that's what you deserve? And others deserve what they should want. Why can't you have what you want? Yeah? Why? Why not? And not to say, because they've given me so many examples of that in wisdom, to know that this is not about sizing myself up against other people and saying, like, as if they set the bar, right? No, that's not what it is, right? I'm very well aware of that. Like, I even speak on that myself, that we should question sometimes what it is that we desire, because sometimes those desires are not our own. These are things that we've been conditioned to believe that we need based on other people's experiences. Yeah. Or because somebody dangled a carrot in your face, you were, in a sense, enticed to try to take a bite. And since the dangling was never for you to get a bite, but to tease you, you feel like the way you can win, right, is by getting the carrot. It's by getting the carrot and showing the person, hey, see, I got the carrot. No, you just played into their game. That's what you played into. Yeah, it was only enticing because they kept snatching it from you. Every time you reached for it, they kept snatching it from you. Yeah, so the idea is that she got a hold of my bells. The idea is that I'll show you, right? The idea is I'll show you. I'm gonna take that carrot and I'm gonna show you, right? Yeah, so I get that. That's not what I feel is being brought to my attention here. But definitely the question for reflection. Yeah, why do you do what you do just to get by? Is that living? Yeah, and why are you so concerned about other people when they're not concerned about you like that? Yeah, like, how is it that this person feels they deserve what they want, so much so they're going to tell you what you should and should not be doing in order to exercise what they believe they deserve? So, yeah, don't you think you deserve what it is you want? And surely it's not just getting by. Surely it's not just doing what it takes just to get by. Surely you know that's not your purpose, is to just do what you need to do just to get by. Yeah. Is there more here? I think that wraps that up for now. That was a short one, but definitely something worth reflecting on, you know? And I think it's a definite indication of where we're moving. Yeah, we're moving towards. And I'm truly grateful and appreciative to my ancestors, my spirit team, those looking out for my highest good, the Most High, like all those who have come in my past that have helped me on my journey. I'm just truly, truly grateful, you know? And I just look forward to the continuing unfolding, you know, of those things that truly match our highest good.